Hey everyone, Sarah Barnes-Humphrey here of Let's Talk Supply Chain at Forkite's Visibility Conference. And with me today is Johnny. Johnny, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Tell everybody who you are and what you do.
Good question.
Yeah.
So Johnny Ivanyi, that's my name. I'm responsible of the Center of Excellence of Logistics globally in Bear Club Science. I'm the senior director. Responsible for this transformation in Bear. We believe in two main topics. So let's see, cluster in Bear: perform and transform.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, and in the part of the transformation. I'm not in the field, but I'm part of the new strategy of the company.
Great. I love to hear that because we need to bring new people into the industry to help us to innovate. And so the theme right now is connected at visibility. How are you connecting geographies and teams across those geographies? Talk to us a little bit about that.
Yeah, good question. As a multicultural across the globe, a company across the globe, we are in more than 85 countries.
Mm-hmm.
This transformation is in 65 countries, so it's 90% of the transformation is happening in these
That is
65.
a big jump.
Yeah, from Argentina to the south of Latin America to China, Japan, Australia. So it's a big one. Different cultures,
Mm-hmm.
different background,
Yeah.
different customer expectation,
Okay.
and different teams.
Right.
Well, we are doing this massive across with what we call the global template and focus on three clusters.
Mm-hmm.
People transformation, process, and system. And that's what is coming for kites. It's one of the system, and we call satellites, that is part of this transformation.
So let's talk about that digital transformation. I believe it's taken a little while. You've been in this for about 2 years. Talk to us about what that's looked like, where you are right now, and maybe a look into the future.
Yeah. I would say that we are in the middle of the marathon. It's 42.
Marathon, I like that.
Yeah.
See, it's not a sprint. It's a marathon. It's
Exactly.
Not a destination.
And a sport guide.
It's a
So
journey.
that's what I like, this analogy. So we are in the middle and we need more stamina. So we need 20 miles or 20 kilometers more.
Mhm.
We're in the middle, but we had the foundation. I think we're in the middle of the foundation.
Okay.
Again, coming back to my initial comment about people, process, and system, we have started this transformation in the customer spectrum, and now we are moving to the upstream, that is the raw material. So it's how we are connecting the end-to-end customer experience and the internal stakeholders.
Well, and I think a lot of people are looking at the upstream and the raw material, especially from a customer perspective,
Correct.
as to where you're getting your raw materials. What does that look like? There's a lot that goes into it, and there's a lot of visibility that's needed into those suppliers as well.
Yeah, correct. And it's about as well about the complexity, because it's a complex war that we have. If we have, you see, beer, we have different business. The complex one is chemical. So we have our raw materials across the globe from China, Japan, Australia, going to US. So this is vital for us. It's fundamental to us to get this visibility, because now one of the big and more, I would say, the more important topics in the company is inventory. At the moment that you have visibility, you have inventory, and then you can get a better customer experience to your customer. That today my customer is the farmer.
Well, and chemicals are not easy. Those are dangerous goods. And
Exactly. There is a lot of, backstage action that we have, like I say, dangerous good. But at the same time, the multiple suppliers. We have, when you go to raw material, we have more than 300 suppliers.
wow.
Yeah. This is raw material suppliers. Then you have the freight forwarder. There are
Yes.
100 more.
Mm-hmm.
When you put 400 people, companies, background, in different regions, the complexity is huge.
A lot to manage. How is Forkite's helping you with that?
Yeah, 4Ks help me in different aspects.
Okay.
I think first is to change the way of working in the team with a different mindset that technology is important. You can do the same with technology,
Right.
saving time,
Mm-hmm.
get it better, maybe quality of life, and get it more accuracy or close to the 100% of accuracy of the information. So that is where what forecast is coming to the table, because it's changing in the transformation of the people from the Excel files, conference calls, and all this crazy word that we used to have. We talked just in the stage right now about this, to move just as a single source of truth.
Single source of truth.
That's what I'm looking for.
I love that. Now, we're hearing a lot of buzz around AI, artificial intelligence, machine learning. Can you talk to us a little bit about how you view those technologies, and how are you making an assessment as to how to bring those technologies into your supply chains? How are they going to enhance, etc.?
Yeah. I would say the artificial intelligence is the cherry of the cake.
Oh, okay.
As I say, we have a philosophy that is the triangle. It's something simple. You had the foundation of the operation. You are your satellite, that is your forecast. We had what we call the Google Cloud. When we collect all this information, we have something now that we call ecosystem, that is a command tower. And now, what we are working right now is how we are collecting all this information and get some prediction about future. We are moving to be prescriptive, and this is artificial intelligence. So it's the next step in the company. But at the same time, we want to move in an agile methodology.
Yeah.
So let's start with something, share with my stakeholders, and let them see how it's going to be this long-term plan.
Great. So let's talk about that long-term plan. The next 6 to 12 months, what does that look like? And what are you planning for?
Yeah. It's a challenge. When you see the next 12 months, it's a challenge for us in the company.
Yeah.
But I truly believe that we have the right people, the right tools, like a forecast, just one example. And we had the right process. It's about how we collect all this information, put it in the plan. We are working in something that we believe in the short, medium, and long-term plan, even in 12 months. So we focus on the next 90 days. We have plan to be agile and to move fast. But the main topic for me right now is how we can change our people with the new system that we have in place. We are talking about right now about forecast to get on-time visibility in raw material. 6 months ago, we didn't get nothing. We got Excel files, brokers. But right now, the focus is how we concentrate the team to this next way of working. We talk about new way of working, new mindset, using and focus on the performance and together with the transforming of the company.
Well, I can only imagine your team is truly motivated for that digital transformation, because you're motivating me right now.
Yeah. Thank you.
Well, I want to say thank you so much for joining me for Visibility 2023.
Thank you for the opportunity.